So we're looking at the Gravaa system, which auto-inflates your tyre and deflates your tyre as you're riding. So can you just explain a bit about the system and how it works and how much you can change the pressure and how often?
Yeah, so in the hub is a pump with 3 little cylinders. And the way it's built, it's like a propeller engine of an old airplane. It's not with 12 cylinders or 18, but it's just 3. And there's a little camshaft in the middle on the axe. And as soon as the wheel spins and you engage through your button on your bars, engage the pump, the camshaft is going to activate the pumps, and they will increase your pressure until the set point that you have set. And you can put like 10 set points in the system, or you can do it manually by little steps, 1/10 or 2/10 or 3/10 every step. And deflating is also a push on a button on the other side of the bar, and it just deflates instantly. And pumping up is the time of pumping. It depends on the speed that you go, because the wheel is your engine, and it depends on your width, the tire width.
So how much extra PSI? So say when I'm racing gravel, I'm normally running somewhere about 23 PSI. How much extra could I put in? Could I go like right up to 40 if I wanted, or is there a maximum?
There's a maximum, and that is set by yourselves in the Gravaa app.
Yeah.
And you set it by the tire width.
Okay.
So the tire has a maximum.
I'm with you. So if I type in 745C, it will say you can go up to whatever PSI. Brilliant.
And in the case you don't do that, you manipulate the system.
Yeah.
There is always a extra safety,
Okay.
which will release pressure if you go above.
Yeah. And how quickly will it drop the pressure? Quite quick, almost instant?
It's like 2 seconds.
And down to whatever you've set it to drop to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 bar of deflation is like 2-3 seconds.
And could you push it like once to deflate you, like to setting 1 and press it again to go to setting 2?
Yes, exactly. You can do like 10 steps, and you can press every few seconds.
So 10 steps down, 10 steps up?
Yes.
10 steps?
Maximum.
I don't know. So 5 each way almost.
Yeah.
You're starting in the middle.
Yeah. And the front wheel and the rear wheel are connected.
Yeah.
But you can have a higher pressure at the rear wheel. You should, because that's where your weight is.
Makes sense. Yeah. Brilliant.
There's the camshaft.
Yeah.
When I twist it, you see the little cylinder, one of the 3.
Yeah.
You see it moving and you see it pumping.
Yeah.
Now it's activated. You see a blue light.
Yeah.
Sending a signal to the rear hub.
Okay.
And then they communicate with each other and also with the bike computer and with your phone app.
Really impressive.
This little battery is now normally inside.
Yeah.
The battery is only for the Bluetooth connection.
Okay. Yeah. Everything else is powered by your motion, in effect. No, that's excellent. Thank you very much for your time. It's excellent.
This pivot gravel bike features the inverted gravel fork from Crane Creek. This is available in 2 variants with 30 or 40 mil travel. It weighs in at 990 grams, but it can take a 700C 50 mil wide tyre. It's standard 12 mil 100 mil axle, and it's integrated with a 36-degree angle. So they've used the inverted fork, as this apparently smooths out travel a lot better than standard traditional suspension forks. I should note this isn't the cheapest product and has a list price around $1,000. The pivot gravel bike also featured a Pinion belt drive system. Now this is typically found on downhill bikes and has been used extensively on many of the bikes this season in the World Cup. Whether it will take to gravel or not, who knows, but it was very interesting to see a manufacturer going for this option on a gravel bike. So maybe the way forward in the future, who knows. Princeton Carbon Works were displaying a full range of their wheels. These ones particularly caught my eye with the striking colours. Evolution. Very high quality Princeton wheels. Obviously they come at a cost. They had their hubs also on display, and it's nice to see a breakdown of those, and you could really see the quality of this product.
So I think these will be my road tyre of choice when I put some road tyres on my gravel bike. I think this is what I'm going to be using, the Pirelli. I've been running the Pirelli P0 TLR race and TLR road for many years, very successfully. Not many punctures on those. Not so keen on their full gravel tyre, but I certainly like that in between for a bit of winter ride and extra protection, maybe in a 38 for the road for a bit of comfort.
Topeak are featuring their Turboflow valve kit. This boosts airflow efficiency by 300%, so really allows for the seating of those tubeless bigger tyres. They recommend 45mm for MTB, 60mm for gravel and 80mm for road. So they come in all three of the standard valve lengths.
Quite an impressive pump from Topeak. This is the Joe Blow twin turbo pump. That's a big old boy, I'm telling you. This will seat your tubeless tyres no problem at all. Look pedals, nifty idea with a light on the rear of the pedal, which turns itself off when you stop pedaling, and as the pedal revolves it turns the light on again. Very clever. Up to 40 hours of charge from those pedals. So it looks like POC have got prototype frame bags. So I'm guessing from the amount they've got on here, they are moving into frame bags. Now I'm assuming they're prototype because they're clear, but it could be the final colour. Scope wheels. A lot of bike builders raving about these wheels now. Very, very popular on the high-end bikes. I'd say they're as well thought of these days as Zip or any of the other MV top brands. So if you're looking for a high-end custom build, definitely check them out. So this is a unique turbo trainer called a Muov, and it's actually a separate bike frame and trainer, but you buy it as one. And it actually leans as you ride it to give you that authentic feel. Very good. It is just sub 5k, however, but if you've got the money, I've just been on it and it is very, very comfortable. So probably one for you, Andy. You could upgrade your turbo setup, mate, and get one of these for some Zwift racing. So we've got a Factor gravel bike, very nice looking bike. Not the biggest clearance, I don't think, but the main thing they're pushing here is the super record Campagnolo gravel Groupset, 13 speed. Now that is a big boy to rival SRAM. So we're just left waiting for Shimano and their 13 speed, which rumour has it, maybe next year for Durace, maybe. But yeah, not massive clearance on that frame. I think they're 40s on this bike, but it's pretty. So here we've got a custom saddle, 3D printed, bespoke to your bum. Custom size, custom shape, custom stiffness. No idea how much, but could this be the answer to your saddle pain? Maybe it's worth a go. Has anyone tried any of these? Put it in the comment if you have. Let's hear your suggestions on these, guys.
Enduro Bearings were displaying their press and removal tool. And then onto the Topeak stand, they had several tools. And I've got my eyes on a few of these that I will be putting on the Christmas lids to add to my home workshop. Q365 were displaying their new power pedal. The main feature of this being the low stack height. That seems to be what they're pushing. Not sure how accurate it is. I'll wait to see what DC Rainmaker says. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Really helps me out with the channel. And also check out my other videos of all the bikes and the latest tech from Rouleur Live 2025.